Okay, this is going to be perhaps the strangest part as far as a video that we've seen goes, but I'd like you to practice. So I'd like you to try one of the following three problems, or ideally all three of these. Parameterize the bottom half of a sphere of radius 9 centered at the point 0, 0, 0. So really, I mean a sphere itself. I don't mean a filled-in sphere. I just mean the outside shell, like the the surface of the Earth, for instance, right? Parameterize that, and you're going to need an x of u comma v and a y of u comma v and a z of u comma v, and make sure it works by running it through the app. As if you want a slightly more challenging problem, just using the previous one as a warm up, parameterize the bottom half of a sphere of radius 9 centered at the point 0, 0, 3, new center. Okay, so that means the sphere has been raised up. The entirety of the bottom half of the sphere has been raised up. As a third example, try parameterizing this cone. Let me just draw it though. Okay, so I've got here x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and what I'd like to suggest you do is there's 8, and you've got here, let's see, I'm going to sort of back draw this cone, just some guiding lines there. There's a circle, looks like that. Okay, and then we'll just comment here that to make this nice there, this angle is 45 degrees, this angle is 45 degrees. So parameterize one of these three things and check with the app. Okay, there are multiple correct solutions. There's not a one correct solution. There are multiple correct solutions for all of these. So see if you can come up with several, really. I mean, and the thing is, before you dig into the stuff for tomorrow, it's really important to practice this. I cannot stress enough that the way we're going to view parameterizing surfaces tomorrow takes into account a lot of other things that we've seen. So really give this a try. Challenge yourself to try this. And in fact, for the interactive question, let's do the following thing. You actually pick one of these. Pick at least one of these three. One of these three things to parameterize, right? By one of these three, I mean like there, or this cone here. Okay, pick one, and then describe your parameterization. Describe your x, y, and z formulas for the parameterization that you use for the parameterization. Okay, there's I think a good interactive question, a challenging one. I will point out again, for surfaces you will need 2 parameters. If your answer just uses a u or just a v or just a t, something's wrong. Something's going to be off here. Okay, and again, I can't stress enough how important this parameterization topic is. I mean, think about it. Think about the following thing. How would you do the line integral over curve C of f of x comma y ds without parameterization? I would argue that it can't be done. Okay, so the type of integral we're going to look at, not in this section, but in the next section, requires that we really start to get a handle on this parameterizing of surfaces, which is why today's stuff, tomorrow's stuff, and then while we're in the section as well and spend 2 days there, we'll also still be focused on parameterization and working on using 2 parameters.